Also, I've got this perfectly located fleet here to take care of any of those. Right, I'm less concerned about these now. I've actually got more troops here than I thought. I didn't count my mercenaries there. All of you, get over. You are known as backup. You guys... Gee, I don't know. We'll get you onto Beijing. And we will get you guys onto the mainland now. Cores are almost done. Right, let's just remove Japan. They don't have any colonies, do they? No, but they've got cores there. Too bad. Oh, Shitatsu shows holiday home. Have done a great job colonising Australia, but Portugal have made moves on New Zealand. Just get rid of some useless troops that are hanging around here. And let's remove Nippon. No diplomats to send, that'll change in a few days. Jake, your generals. Wow, I got a ton of them. Unfortunately, these guys are just useless. Takes us down to 5 out of 5, that's okay. Still, we'll stick our 3 siege guy over here. Yeah, let's get you guys over to the mainland. The Hansa is defender, not this again. Allied with Bavaria, Austria, Munster, Utrecht. Austria is no longer allied with... okay, well, Japan lives to be Shinto another day, but I'm keeping these troops here. I'll ship the rest back to the mainland. Lucky beggar. I'm keeping me money. Get them over to Gangwon. I think it's got plenty of supply limit. I think Beijing's got a huge... yeah, 91. That's good. Build a Suez Canal. Let's not. Let's not build the Panama one either. Okay, that's good. My Ottomans are looking to take care of my Rebs for me. So I don't have to worry about them. But when do I ever worry about rebels? Especially when they're giving me all this manpower for free. Not really manpower, I guess, but free troops. And even with all these troops, I am turning a healthy profit of 200 Durka ducats every month. More mercs. Because manpower is never, ever just a number. Oh. Certainly don't want to engage these guys, but needs must. Gotta uphold the peace. Well, that's odd. I missed 2. I did. You can be like a Chinese peacekeeping force. You guys, yeah, get over there. Jake, there are rebels in Aragon. Yeah, but I can't support them. Oh, well, now I can. Alright, so somebody taught me a little trick here, so thanks to you, and I'm terribly sorry I've forgotten your name. As a solution to the problem with rebels giving permanent revolt risk. I haven't tried it myself, but well, let's try it now. So you support the rebels, and you let 1 day tick by. The rebels disappear, but you recall your diplomat. And that stops the rebels... stops the revolt risk from the rebels. That's the trigger for it. So thank you, person on the Paradox Interactive Forums who PM'd me with that little trick. Okay, army's just about in location, 1738, time ticking by like nobody's business now. Doki, bloody Doki. Right, I don't even care what this is, I'm going to go for the national manpower modifier. Did it even pop up here? Military funding. There it is. We've managed to increase our agricultural production, permitting a growth of population, and of the men we may recruit. Hello cores, which means we can now core you. Or not. Oh, you're already my core. Yeah, that was clearly dropped on my head yesterday. Get more troops over there as backup. And now I can fight beautiful war instead of that horrible train wreck we had earlier. Just get my troops back onto the mainland because they're just wasting away over here. Supporting Hebei is okay. Jake, can you declare on Japan with a casus belli that doesn't allow war leader change? No. I would need to use cleansing of heresy to prevent war leader change. People keep mistaking holy war for cleansing of heresy. It's two completely different things. I wrecked those rebels even though they had a 6-shot general. Alright, one more bunch of troops to bring back and then we should be good to go. People are asking why the rebels disappear. They disappear because they have no land that they can possibly siege. They can't siege your vassal because they're allied to you and you're the one supporting them. So they think, where else can I siege? Well, because it's Aragonese. What kind? They were Aragonese. I forget. But the type of rebels that they were specific to Aragon. And the only land that is eligible for them to siege is Aragonese land. Unlike religious rebels, where they can march onto land depending on its religion, and cultural patriots and nationalists can march on land depending on its culture rather than country's borders. Maybe I'm just speaking rubbish. Still 2 hours before I have to go to work, so there should be plenty of time to get war underway. Alright, we got troops. This is good. Got over 100,000 manpower. Not really any needed. So, Bavaria, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Hopefully you're gonna roll over and die, but I can't guarantee these things. Military army of Bavaria. Low on manpower, but 71,000 men with Tech 26. They have offensive, defensive. That's all they have in terms of that. Oh, infantry combat ability plus 10. I was unaware of that. Leading a personal union with Sweden. Vassalized the Teutonic Order and Courland. Must have done it diplomatically. But that's okay. We shall merge these fellows together. I moved my boats up to here. They've got Sato Sho, not to be confused with Shitatsu Sho. More troops moving in position. Castile's still lost out here in drinking attrition from my arid lands. That could work very much for me in a future war with Castile if they stay like that. So, I'm actually going to grab a quick water break before I start this war, so rev up that ad block plus. I feel like a new man. Okay. Oh yes, Samtoy, how I keep forgetting about you. We shall abandon and send 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and recall. Ads, what are ads? Glorious Europe has no ads. Okay, so there's a slight problem with fighting Bavaria. They're in the HRE, so Austria's going to jump to their aid, and they've got the bloody Catholic Defender of the Faith. But you could say I'm really revved up for this war. You could say I'm willing to rush into it. What? Okay, I didn't count on that. That's a bit of a burner. Huh. Well, no guts, no glory. Bring it on, Putin. Freedom will reign supreme this day. Heh. Well, I shouldn't really have to worry about any Castilian armies coming my way since they're exiled there. Okay. Time to die, Bavaria. 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 Time to join the war. Bavaria. Kinda based this war around you joining in. You're free to join in any time. Okay, well that threw me a wobbler, as we say. But it's a distinct advantage for me. Oh, what? The fools! You know, I miss the old way where when you declare war, your allies are automatically called in regardless. Anyway, time to destroy Bavaria. I wonder if they do that to give the AI some time to start paying their troops, so you can't catch them unaware like that. Alright, we must remove beer before we remove vodka. Now, Russia is going to throw a hell of a lot of troops at us. But we have to fight Russia as if we are Russia. I don't think we have to fear too many troops coming along to Siberia. He tends to be really, really bad at that. Oh, jeez, these aren't going to split in half very well, are they? Let me do this differently then. Oh no, I'm just doing the same thing over and over here. Dum-de-dum-dum. Yeah, if I split all these in half as well. Oh, I'm very confused. Oh well. Do-de-do-do. Send the finished ones marching. Making 40 siege stacks done easy. Okay, you guys just talk amongst yourselves for a bit. splitting stacks. Well, might as well tell a story whilst I'm here. So I went to America not too long ago, and whilst I was there, I was on the hunt for the most American t-shirt I could find. The search went quite well. First, I found a t-shirt that had an eagle going across it with freedom and liberty underneath, and I thought, yeah, this is it. This is the America t-shirt. So I went ahead and got that. And then I found another that was just an American flag, and I was like, whoa, freedom and liberty t-shirt, you have met your match. So I purchased that, and was feeling real smug walking around Florida with that on. And then I was in Walmart, the true pinnacle of America, and I saw the greatest t-shirt. For one, it was very comfortable, and it was nothing but the American flag with an eagle's face on the front of it, and I was just like, yeah, America. So I bought that without hesitation, and on the back it's got even more American flag, and the eagle is actually soaring on the back of it. And every day, when it's a nice day, I lie out in my garden wearing that t-shirt, just feeling exceptionally America. Alright, we got our siege stacks up, and this is where we find out that we're looking at level 3 forts, right? Nah, just level 1s. Onwards and upwards. Gee, I sure hope he doesn't come along and just wreck my armies here. That'd be pretty embarrassing, right? Which leaves plenty back up here for any that I miss. As for you, I want you to be on high alert around here. I might take a bit of attrition whilst marching through this land, but that's okay. I can also return cores to our good friends, the not Americans. That'll do. Might as well catch that stack while we're at it. Alright, Russia dies. Now this is multitasking, my favorite task. So let's live the American dream. Let's crush Russians, remove Germans. It's all coming together. I want to get myself over this mountain as quickly as possible. The Bavarian troops are highly likely to be hiding out around their capital. I've only really got one stack with one backup. And wow, that attrition. That's fully defensive for you. Good thing it's mostly mercs. So it won't destroy my manpower. At least not quite so badly. Moving on to Salzburg on the 8th. Alright, where are your troops, my friend? Where could they possibly be? Well, not outnumbered here, but... Okay, so Brandenburg has the north fairly secure. I'd love to leave my navy here, but they'll be drinking attrition. Well, at least I could do is kill those fleets. Now, where are you? I'm coming for you, beer man. North or south? Haha! 27th, 28th. It's going to Bamberg, but Bamberg is a short throw away from Nuremberg. Okay, so he's keen. He thinks he can kill me in Nuremberg. How about if I stay put here? Do you think you can handle me? No, he doesn't. It's okay, though. I will destroy you. Even if I have to drink all this horrible attrition on my way there. I wonder if he's trying to get some defensive bonus going there. Could be that I have to chase him all the way into Brandenburg, but that's okay. I'll fight him in those conditions. Alright, I got him. The fight for supremacy in Germany. Thankfully, this is really the only resistance we're going to have to fight, so if I can just wipe these guys off the face of the earth, and to be honest, I shouldn't have any trouble doing so. I got a -2 to my rolls, and they have the better general by a good margin, and a lot more morale. Ottoman versus Russia. I don't like the way that that's probably going to cost me war score. Korzani's got wiped. Good evening, Let's Play Falling. And also, I'm being told that someone with a name I can't really read has just subscribed. I'm not really one for sending shoutouts, but since it's popped up under my nose, thank you very much. Your subscription money shall fuel the real-world Ryukyu world conquest. Oh Jesus, that's not good. Those rolls are awful. Let's get some backup on the go here. Now this is where smart fighting comes into play. So in late games, my stacks tend to have full combat width back row artillery, because they will always fire from back row. And the front row initially likes to be full of just mercenaries, so they can tank most of the damage without costing me manpower. Just money, but money has finally become just a number. And what I do is I bring in that backup stack you just saw, and it shows up there as 47,000 in reserves. Whenever troops can't take the front lines, they just wait in reserve, and as soon as a place is freed up, they will jump in. And it's good to have infantry and cavalry in reserve so that they'll take the front row, because you do not want your mortars going on the front row, because they take double damage. They deal double damage, but boy, they sure get wrecked. Let's bring in some backup just in case we get solemnly wrecked. That's what I would say, but I have faith in my troops. So as long as I don't get some astonishingly bad dice rolls, this should be okay. That's astonishingly bad. Wow, they broke me. They broke me hard. Not liking all this France around here. What are you involved in? War that doesn't involve me. Wow, okay, I got wrecked in that battle. I'll have to come back for second helpings. Now what's Russia doing around here? I can block Russia off by taking 2 provinces here, and then he'd have to march through my provinces to come and get me. Might be a bit risky. Well, you know how I feel about risk. It's a great game, but it takes a lot of time to play. Right, we'll see how we do with that. Send our other backup stack. Jeez, none of these have good support limits. That one's okay. I'll have to have faith that my vassals can fight without being horrendously retarded. Right, get you over there, and yeah, good, we still got the reinforcement speed. Not sure if it affects mercenaries though. If it does, you should get more than 100 men back at the turn of this month. Okay, it does work. Thankfully all these small battles are going to give me just the percentage battles, one that I need. Isn't there a general round that's better than 3-3? I got 5-4. Could roll for another. It only costs military points, but I do quite want to have a good shot at getting that. Shitatsu have asked us to keep Tokuba. Well, by all means, keep him. Now I should play this slow and keep an eye on battles that are unfolding. I should be able to wreck these single stacks without much worry. But let's keep a half-decent leader around here, just for the sake of... Now what is Bavaria doing? Ho ho! Coming for me on Treviso, are you? A gutsy choice, I'll give you that. Treviso is 70% mountains and hills. I know you have 5 maneuver, but is that going to be enough? You'll probably change your mind after the tick of the month though, because I get my manpower back. Yeah, as I thought. Now they're going to try and engage these gentlemen, which I don't want them to do. Takes me 6 days to get there, and 6 days is all they're really going to need to destroy them. So tell me what you're going to do. What I'm going to do is split up half and half. Try to persuade him to engage in this 33 stack. I'm sure you can go for it. Come on, my friend. Now I'm getting siege down slightly, but not in provinces I care even slightly about. Yeah, meaningless. Absolutely meaningless. Well, welcome to attrition land. Come on, my friend, I don't want to sit on this attrition myself here. Okay, right, he's on to me. He's running away there. I'm also fighting battles here that... yeah, that's not good. Right, he didn't fall for my trap there. Now I got plenty of Republican tradition, and you're only 50 years old. Let's keep you for a while. Because none of these guys are called Shitatsu Sho. Yeah, as expected, those troops got ravaged. Okay, he's marching up to ear